Good morning, everybody. What's going on, guys? This is day 9 of the Morning Rants with Alex. And I can't believe I've been doing it for 9 days now. But hey, it's pretty awesome that I've been doing it for as long as I did. It's kind of hard to keep these morning videos up, to wake up, have the motivation immediately when you wake up and start making these videos. But hey, I'm enjoying them, and I hope you all are too. Lots of news this morning. Most of it we're going to be talking about MMO stuff. This is going to be like an MMO-centric episode. So we're going to be talking about World of Warcraft, Warlords of Draenor, and the Elder Scrolls Online. And if you follow the Elder Scrolls Online, you know there was big news that broke yesterday. And I'm just going to give you my impressions of it and what I kind of think of the whole free-to-play model that they're going with. But we're going to first start with World of Warcraft real quick. I saw on IGN this morning there's a story about how garrisons, which are a big new feature in Warlords of Draenor, and it's probably the only feature that I was personally really into, because I resubscribed for 1 month back in December just to see what all the hype was about, or what all the talk was about with Warlords of Draenor, because I heard it's the expansion for veterans to come back and play again. So I thought, hey, it'd be pretty cool to give it another shot, see what it's all about and everything. And so now they're thinking that in future expansions, they're going to expand the garrison feature in Warlords of Draenor, but for future expansions, they don't think that garrisons are going to be there. And this is from, let's see. This is lead game designer, Ian, I'm sorry, man, I'm gonna mess your last name up. Hazekostas, I think? Ian Hazekostas. I probably won't say that. Yeah. But he said that as we think into expansions beyond Warlords of Draenor, I think in many ways the garrison as an entity is very much a product of Draenor. But I think the gameplay, offline progression, and having a sense of ownership and a place to call home, having followers to do your work, and send out into the world in service of your cause, I think those are potential, more universal things that even if there aren't one-to-one of those terms or systems, blah, 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 blah. Essentially, he's saying that the gameplay elements that garrisons provide, as in the follower system and the daily missions, and you can plant stuff and you can harvest it every day, those systems are still going to be in future expansions, but it probably won't be known as a garrison, which is kind of disappointing. I kind of like garrisons. I really wish garrisons were more like a Warcraft 3 kind of thing, where you could choose where you wanted to put your stuff, like actually choose where you wanted it, which I think would be pretty cool. Or just a different locale for your garrison. I wish you could choose where your garrison was located. That'd be cool. Or just player housing. They're probably going to do some sort of player housing or player keep system in the future, which would be pretty cool, I think. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing that a big feature like that I don't want to say it's getting nixed, because it's not, because the gameplay features are still going to be there, and they're still going to flesh it out through Warlords of Draenor, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say about World of Warcraft. I just saw that this morning on IGN, and I thought, hey, why not go on and talk about it? But really, the big news I want to talk about this morning is the Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited Edition. It's coming officially to Xbox One and PS4. It's coming out June 9th, which is pretty awesome. It's like the day of or the day before E3, which is pretty crazy. I mean, that's really crazy. It's called the Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited Edition. It has no subscription fee. However, they are having a premium. They have a premium. How do I want to call this? Subscription service, I guess. If you want to, it's optional. So it's coming out June 9th, and it's going free to play on PC March 17th. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The paid service is called Elder Scrolls Online Plus. It's going from 30, 90 to 100 day-to-day durations. The ESO Plus members will have full access to downloadable content, a monthly allowance of crowns, which is a new in-game currency for a new in-game store. You get bonuses to experience earned and gold acquired, and other benefits that haven't been detailed just yet. Now, here's my problem with ESO Plus. I'm worried that it's going to be the same problem that the Old Republic had, where the first 10 levels you can gain experience as normal, and you level up as normal up to level 10. And then once you hit level 10, you get that experience like gouge, where essentially it takes a lot longer to level up, like 2 times longer to level up. You have to pay to get the standard experience boost. Now, I'm thinking either that's what they'll do with ESO Plus, or ESO Free to Play, Tamriel Unlimited Edition, whatever you want to call it. Or they could just do it where it's just a boost, because there is a lot of leveling in that game. Like, there is a ton. They have that. They have the champion system, where you level up your specialized skills and stuff like that. There's a lot of leveling up to do that game, so I'm wondering if the boost to experience gained is really just you going out there, paying, and you just can level up faster than everybody else. Which would be nice. If you get the standard experience boost, or the standard experience gain, starting out the game all the way to max level, that would be great, because that allows people to go play your in-game content and stuff like that. ESO Plus gets all the downloadable content as well, so that means expansions, I'm guessing. If that's what they do, I don't know if... See, when they say future downloadable content, that's weird to me. I mean, I think they said in their press release, I'm pretty sure I read it yesterday, that patches and bug fixes and stuff, hot fixes, those are going to be in the free-to-play model for sure. But I don't know what they mean by downloadable content. Downloadable content as in expansions, new raids, new dungeons, races, because I know they didn't have the Imperials as a race. You had to buy an Imperial edition to unlock the Imperials, which is weird. I mean, so what are the limitations, or what's considered downloadable content? It's all up in the air right now. I'm super excited for it, personally. I'm really excited that it's actually finally coming to PS4 and Xbox One. In the press release, they said they had revamped the controls, the console controls, so it feels more like a traditional Elder Scrolls game on consoles, which is fantastic. I know Houston, if you listen to the College Gamer podcast today, they give their impressions of all this. Houston, I know, doesn't like the hotbar at the bottom of the screen for PC MMOs, at least on consoles. And personally, I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, but I can see where he's coming from. And they're making it more a minimal UI, probably like the mana, the health, and the stamina on the bottom of the screen, and then your controls, standard controls. And I think that's great. I think it's really cool. I'm super excited to see how it plays, see how well it runs. I know they're revamping the combat. I'm just hoping it turns into a good game. I mean, I've heard that it's a little bit of a grind here and there, but it's MMO, rather. And I'd like to try it out on PS4, because I feel like it's a game. It comes out in the summer, comes out right before E3. So it's like you're not concerned, really. I think it's coming out right before E3. It's like the day before E3. You're not concerned about saving your money for any of the other games. You can just play through it all summer. I don't know of any other summer games coming out besides Arkham Knight, which comes out the week before. So you have that entire week the entire summer to play through Elder Scrolls Online. Summer is a perfect time to start an MMO. In my opinion, you have all the time on your hands. So that'll be a huge selling point, I think. Why they didn't drop the subscription earlier? It's the same thing with all these other MMO companies. They all think that they can do what Warcraft did. And I said it yesterday in yesterday's morning rant. I think it was yesterday's morning rant, or the day before yesterday's morning rant. Everybody thinks they can do World of Warcraft, but World of Warcraft is an anomaly in the MMO space. Nobody can do what they do. Maybe in terms of gameplay-wise and quality-wise, yeah, sure, people can absolutely match what World of Warcraft has done. But as far as sales numbers and people coming back and recognizing the brand, it's harder to do that. Nobody wants to come back and play, I don't know, Lord of the Rings Online, or I mean, the Old Republic is getting a lot of followers now, and the Elder Scrolls Online, I bet, will do just fine. I bet they'll do better than they actually thought they would going free-to-play. But we'll just have to wait and see. I'm super excited for it. I'll be pre-ordering it, probably. I wish it had a steelbook case. I think it would be cool to have a steelbook case of that. And if you want to, I mean, I talked about steelbook cases yesterday, so I won't really bore you again. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut this one a little bit short. That's all I kind of wanted to talk about today. I know I'm about 4 minutes short, but, you know, hey, it's Thursday, I have some classes to go to, I'm a little bit late, and people are coming in and out of my house. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to hit the like button if you like these morning rants. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, go check us out on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and both of them can be found at collegegamer94. Go check us out at collegegamer.net. Listen to the College Gamer podcast, which is going live today. It goes live every Thursday afternoon, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. We talk about Elder Scrolls Online. We talk about all the Microsoft VR stuff, all the Windows 10 stuff they announced yesterday. So be sure to go check that out today. It's a really good one. It's always a great time to listen to. I always had fun. I hope you all have fun too. But yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow morning.